Well, what's up, everyone? Today we have a nice, hot, and juicy story, guys. So, yeah, I ain't gonna waste your fucking time. Let's get right into the news right now. Two new Aloha Pokemon, Nekkoala and Iwanko, were indeed leaked during a Koro comic episode in magazine. Guys, so basically, about a month ago, Koro did mention how it would have big information coming in the next magazine. And they sure in hell weren't joking. Two new Pokemon that were never been revealed before for Gen 6 have indeed been revealed. You have Nekkoala, Contagious Dream Pokemon, normal type. With a, oh my god, the fucking video. Shut up, video. Anyway, Contagious Dream type Pokemon with the ability Definite Sleep, weighs about 43.9 pounds, stands approximately 1.3 feet tall. And Iwanko, a puppy Pokemon, is a rock type with the ability Keen Eye or Virtual Spirit, weighs 20 pounds, 1.6 feet tall. So yeah, guys, this is really going to be pretty insane, man. This is going to be absolutely insane. You have two new Pokemon here. And yeah, man, hype. Exactly, Mr. Comment 101. Hype is exactly how I would describe the story here. I'm hyped. Hopefully you guys are too, man. I really hope we get some cool information about this in a future video. I don't know. I'm surprised that, I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm surprised that Nintendo just lets this Coca-Cola magazine. I'm surprised they just let them leak this big information. Why would Nintendo let this other company leak all their big information? I don't get it. Why wouldn't Nintendo just announce this stuff on their own? That's a topic for another video. I'm just saying. That never makes any sense. That never made any sense to me at all. It never did, honestly. It never made any sense. Anyway, Pokemon Sun and Moon will come out on November 18th in America and Japan, and in Europe on November 23rd. So unfortunately, guys, for European fans, you need to wait a little bit longer for this game, man. I'm sorry to say that, but that's indeed the case in this situation. I'm sorry to say that, but well, I can't do anything about that. So yeah, there's a bunch of screenshots. I mean, I can't really show them to you on screen. I'll try. Let me see what I can do here. Can I drag him over somehow? How about this? This is what I can do. You guys see the window here? You see this window? I'm going to go through a couple of screenshots here. I want you guys to see some of these really, really cool screenshots I have here. I want you guys to see some of this shit, so I'm going to scroll through it on screen right now. So as you see here, these screenshots represent some of the coolest stuff you can see in the game, and these screenshots look pretty awesome. I mean, this is a separate thing from what I'm streaming right now, but I just want you guys to see this stuff. So a couple of screenshots. This is indeed what I'm talking about, if you're wondering what I'm talking about. Anyway, back to the story here. So you have the first screenshot we have here is just like the koala thing. What's the koala's name? The Nekkoala, the Contagious Dream Pokemon. Yeah, that makes sense because koalas, guys, it's definitely based off of koala. Koalas sleep most of the day. I think 22 hours a day, if I remember correctly. So I'm not too surprised that he's a sleeping Pokemon. Not too surprising there, you know. I'm not sure what you guys think about that, but to me, it's not too surprising. I don't know about you, but what else do we have here? The other Pokemon here, the Iwanko, the puppy Pokemon. Yeah, it looks pretty. It definitely looks like a puppy to me. Definitely, as you see here, I'll show you one more time. There's that puppy right there. It definitely looks like a puppy. That's also a pretty accurate description of the Pokemon, in my opinion. No problem with the name there. And yeah, it's about 2 feet tall, long, I think. Yeah, tall. So basically, they're saying here how this was the unfamiliar Pokemon that was briefly shown during Kuro's Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer last month. So yeah, that was indeed the Pokemon we didn't know about last month. I don't remember exactly what they're talking about, but it's pretty big, man. It's pretty big, whatever they're saying. I give them, whatever, man. I know what they're saying here, and it's pretty big. So yeah, I want to hear your opinions on the stuff down below. I only have 2 people here now. Hopefully more people come through later on in the stream. I do believe this topic is going to be an interesting topic. I do believe this is going to be a big topic at one point. I really hope you guys have something more to say. But for now, I'll keep talking here. Yeah, Mr. Comment, anything else you want to say about this subject? Just let me know. I'm just gonna keep talking for now. I guess that's what I'm doing. But overall, this is absolutely insane stuff. I can't believe Coca-Cola did this stuff. I mean, it's insane. It's absolutely insane that they were able to leak this stuff on their own. I can't believe Nintendo let another company. They never. I don't think they own Coca-Cola, and they're definitely friendly with Coca-Cola. I'll give them that. But they don't own them in any way, So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so Pokemon Sun and Moon, guys. You guys hyped for that game? I do want to hear your opinions on this stuff. I'm definitely hyped for the game, but I'm worried that let's be honest, the most recent Pokemon games have really lacked innovation, in my opinion. So I'm just worried that this trend is never going to end. Pokemon going to keep producing these games that don't have much innovation. That are they're okay, but they're not as good as they're not as good as games could be. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I do wonder how this comes out in the end. But people are definitely excited about this game. I'm definitely excited for this game more than Nekkoala or Mega Ruby after Sapphire. So hopefully this game can be successful, but we won't find out for a long time on that. Unfortunately, it's not easy. It's not easy to find out about that. It takes many years to determine if a game was successful or not. So yeah, unfortunately. I won't know. We won't know for sure for a couple years, but in the minute, that's a minimum. It could take up to 10 years. Who fucking knows, honestly? Because let's be honest. You got a VG charts. You get your information from them, but who knows how accurate those numbers even are? I ponder. I wonder how accurate the information from those sites even are. But we'll find out. We'll find out for sure one day, hopefully. But overall, this game definitely appears to be a much better experience than the past 3 games, in my opinion. But I haven't played them before, so we don't know for sure. So this is what Nintendo should do, in my opinion, guys. So obviously, you're gonna have E3, you're gonna have your press conference. But what Nintendo should do in this situation is, how about you make every demo they're gonna show, or the Treehouse, whatever. How about you put that in the public eShop? Wouldn't that be cool if they put that in the public eShop and anyone who wanted to play could play? That'd be really awesome. But overall, I am curious to see how the story will come out in the end, but I do believe this is going to be big news for everyone. No matter what happens here, this is going to be big news, a big game for everyone. I do believe it will be a better experience than the previous game, in my opinion. I don't know about anything. I don't have any facts to back up my claims, but I do believe this will be a pretty exciting game. I do believe this will be a big game that people will want to play. But yeah, I just wonder how it's going to come out. I do wonder. I wish you guys make some comments by now. I'm going to make my job a little bit easier, but I got faith. This video will probably do well once I post it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I would love to hear you guys' opinion on this stuff. But yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon. It seems it's gonna be a good game. I do believe it's gonna be a good game in the end. Although it's gonna be a unique experience. Hopefully it's more unique than the games in the past. But I don't know for sure. One thing always frustrates me about Pokemon is it always comes out so fucking late. It's like 1 a.m. right now. Why the fuck is this shit coming out at 1 a.m.? I know why it comes out at 1 a.m., but it's me and more of just complaining about it. I mean, obviously it comes out at 1 a.m. because Pokemon is a Japanese company and released their news in Japan right now. It's 1 a.m. for me, but it's probably about like 12. Or no, it's probably like the evening, or I don't know. It's prime time. It's prime time in Japan right now. So that's why all this shit comes out for us during the nighttime. But it's really frustrating how you have to stay up so fucking late to get your Pokemon news sometimes. It gets so frustrating, man. It gets so frustrating at times. But, I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm used to it by now. So I ain't fretting, man. I ain't fretting about it. I'm just going to, I just deal with it, It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal in my book. But I just wish that somehow in the future we could fix that, And then they're making steps, guys. They're releasing both the Japanese and the American game at the same time. I mean, that has nothing to do with what I'm just saying, but still, that's a big step. Nevertheless, on a separate issue there, Yeah, this is absolutely insane, guys. I want to hear your opinions on this shit. Even if you don't respond to it now, you can always respond in the comments when the video is over, when the live stream is over. So yeah, if you guys want to do that one day, you can always do that. Don't worry, I always respond to your comments, or I at least read your comments. Maybe I don't respond to every comment, but I guarantee you I'm reading your comments anyway. So yeah, don't worry, don't hesitate, man. If you want to leave a comment, let me know. So guys, obviously we have E3 coming up. I do ponder what Nintendo's going to show during this press conference. We want to see Zelda. Yeah, what's up? Yo, Harpo Jones, what's up, man? How you doing? Anything you want to add to the conversation? Just say it, man. I don't recognize you though. Are you new? Are you new or something? I don't recognize you, to be honest. So yeah, let me know on that. I do wonder about that. So yeah, just let me know on that. I'm back to the story, you guys. Yeah, James, Probos James. I'm not sure what you're saying. I don't really know what you're saying, man. Pokemon, guys. So yeah, please tell me your opinions on the Pokemon Sun and Moon. Do you think it's going to be better than the past 2 games? I personally think it will be, but I'm just one person. I want more opinions. I want to hear what everyone has to say about this. But I personally do think this game will be better than the past games. But that I have yet to be. Obviously, I have to stand corrected yet. For now, we have yet to see how the game will turn out in the end. But I'm pretty happy. Harpo James. I said Harpo James. I mean, maybe if did I pronounce it wrong? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I didn't mean to pronounce your name wrong. I meant to say Harpo James. So If there's some type of comment you want to add, then just let me know, man. I mean, I'm assuming there's a reason you made the comment, right? Other than just the fact that you want to hear your name. I'm not sure. Is there anything you want to add to the conversation? Just let me know, man. Yeah, I'm glad it's okay. So, we're past the 10-minute mark. I genuinely like to end the videos around 10 minutes. But so if you have anything else you want to say, just let me know now. But other than that, this is usually about the time I end the video. But I do want to hear what you guys have to say for another minute or so before I end it here. So this is the last chance, guys. Any more questions? So yeah. Any more questions, guys? I see people starting to come through the stream though, so maybe I won't end it, but I just want to hear what you guys have to say, Oh, man. I see people like to leave after about 30 seconds. I understand. And I understand why you do that, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to keep a stream going. It's not easy to keep talking for 10 minutes straight. It's not easy, man. But overall, I think we're good here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Even, yeah, Harper, when the video ends, we can worry about that then. All right. But for now, I'm doing the video, right? So, overall, guys, I'm ending the video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I've said enough. So thank you and bye.